We're here live on August 6, 2018. We're going to get a sneak peek behind the curtain of our Advanced Analytics Department with the M&S SABERMETRICIan Charlie Shemtov and statistician Jimmy Malach. Charlie, you're on the air.
What's up?
I got
Go, you're fine.
All right, so this might not be for everybody. We're going to try to explain it as best as possible. Okay. So let's start off with pitching, since we have our pitcher right behind us. These stats are going to be from before Monday because I don't have Monday in yet. It's no surprise that the best pitching teams are the top of the league.
We don't have a pitcher.
The two best hitting teams are at the bottom because their pitching is not that great. Okay, when I said in the beginning of the season that you gotta draft your pitchers.
Rumors
first,
have it you were the anonymous YouTube commenter. Can you confirm those rumors?
No comment. When I said in the beginning of the season you gotta draft your pitchers first because that's gonna make or break your season. This is the reason. You know, there's gonna be one guy that's basically accounting for half of your production. You got to make sure that you get the right guy. All right, this Jimmy over here, he wants to talk about RBIs, how they're worthless, and batting average.
How about wins as a pitcher, Jimmy?
It depends. Not in this league. In the major leagues, it's worthless. Definitely. I don't believe it's a real stat.
We'll get to that maybe, but let's talk about batting average, for example. And yeah, so batting average doesn't take into account walks. A walk is a run in this league, okay? Because it's a high-scoring league. You get on base, you added 50% chance of someone scoring, and the fact that you didn't get out, there's another 50% of a run that you avoided just by getting on base. Okay?
So walks are good.
Walks are good. Now you don't get an RBI with the walk unless there's a bases loaded, and you don't get it doesn't count in your batting average. Okay, you have guys like David Harari, right? He's having the third best defensive season this year. The guy has 3 RBI, right? 4 RBI. I'm sorry. You have a guy like. You have a guy, Joe S, right? He's batting 273, okay, and he only has 6 RBI, right? And he's also he's also one of the top guys in the league this year. The reason why Jimmy likes to say that RBI is a worthless stat. Imagine I get a single, Jimmy gets a double, and then someone else hits a ground ball and gets me.
Yeah, but what stat translates in clutch at bats where RBIs are actually meaningful?
So we have
there's a clutch stat, isn't there?
There is a clutch stat. Now it might not be the most accurate. It might not. It's there because people want a clutch stat.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, can you hit the ball, right? If you can hit the ball, chances are you can hit under pressure. It's possible that you'll hit worse or better under pressure. But in the end of the day, you have to be able to get the bat on the ball or get on base however you can. And under pressure in certain situations, you know, you'll get it done if you can get it done.
Are there any other highlighted statistics you want to touch on before we?
Here's one thing I want to add is that he forgot to mention batting average. Okay, batting average does not include walks. Does not include. It's a single is the same thing as a home run. So that's why I don't believe it's a real. I don't love it personally.
So I guess I'm going to take away your Spring League batting title for the last 2 years, Jimmy.
It's not batting. What I concentrate on is OPS. That's the main thing because that takes into everything.
So who leads M&S in OPS right now?
Aaron
Dweck, I think.
So Hank Dweck having a stellar MVP caliber season.
It tells you everything you do at the plate. Your walks, your doubles, your triples, your home runs. All that is included in OPS. Batting average doesn't say if you hit a home run or a single, it's the same thing.
And you don't have to understand it exactly, but if you want an even more precise stat, you go on the spreadsheets and look for WRC plus.
Yeah.
WRC plus for all you scoring at home.
Weighted runs created plus.
Or WOBA, WOBA. The rankings will be the same in this league because it doesn't take into account field because it's the same field. Yeah. Or league because it's the same league.
The only thing a hitter could control in the batter's box is what he does. Singles, doubles, triples, walks, home runs. He can't control if men are on base. He can't control if somebody drives him in. He can't control any of that.
All right, we're running short on time in the segment, so are there any last important things you want to touch upon?
Pitcher with, oh yes, Jimmy. Bases when they're second and third, right? Unless you are, according to what I have right now, unless it's the 7th inning and there's 1 out, don't walk the guy. It's not worth it.
Yeah,
I can show you the numbers.
No, I know.
I can show you the numbers. The only time that it might be worth it, I mean, at least the way the game's been played this season,
is in the bottom of the
is
7th.
the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Even then, the numbers don't look in
No, I
your
agree
favor, except there's 1 out. For some
What he's trying to
reason,
say
there's a
is
slight
you
advantage.
in the 7th inning, you're putting an extra runner on as opposed to getting the 4th.
And also you have to be down by 1.
yes.
Okay,
That's too complicated. They're not
So there it is, a peek behind the curtains of the advanced analytics sabermetrician of the league, Charlie Shemtov. We appreciate all the hard work and diligent work you've been putting in all season long. I know a lot of people are
we had more time.
very exciting about it. I wish we had more time. Battery's actually running low on this. I apologize.
Enjoy.
And guys, have a great evening. And we have Charlie Shemtov and Maxi Deed exchanging numbers.
Wait.
Sorry, stats.
Hold it up.
Do you see
No,
anything?
it's Sammy. It's for me, Sammy. I thought it was a clipboard.
It's very hard.
What do you got? What do you got?
Let me see what we got.
What's the average against my riser as opposed to my
I
fastball?
don't think.
Oh, that's next year. Right?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Good to meet you.
Max, that's kiss ass over there. Get the
Kiss ass to who?
There's no more?